Yesterday, it looks like we didn't have many Detroit Lions reporters with boots on the ground in New York, but it looks like today we do. And we found out that practice seems to be, it was cut short due to the intensity, if you will, between the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions. We had another fight today. In my opinion, it's getting out of control. The two coaches really need to wrangle in some guys to make sure that their head is in the right place, that they understand what the focus and the goal is, because this particular fight could have ended badly. Now, I am all about defending and not only one's safety, but one's honor as well. But doing certain things with NFL equipment on, specifically a helmet, it borders on the dumb side, the idiotic side, if you will. And what this is this is going to be one of the fights, if this was the only one, but this was the major one. Now I've seen this fight, I've seen different angles of it, but this is the best angle, and this is coming from @Lamos Mary from Twitter. I don't know if this is her original footage or whose it is. It's probably made its rounds through the internet right now, but this is going to be Kerby Joseph. Well, let me just play this. Let's play it right here, and then we'll go from there. Start it over real quick. All right, now this is not the original footage that I saw. There are some parts that are better than others, but this gives us a real good shot right here. Now, as far leading up to what happened is, this was a catch made by Malik Neighbors, the rookie for the New York Giants. We got into it a little bit yesterday with Ife Melifonwu coming out of camp. We've been hearing that he is absolutely scorching the secondary, that he's winning more reps than he's losing. So maybe our guys were frustrated, but I'm not going to put it on them. I'm going to put this on Malik. And let me show you why. So as he is, let me mute this real quick so I can play it and speak. So as he's walking, you're going to see what happened. Kerby Joseph comes into the frame. Now, the original shot that I saw was from an end zone, the end zone where you can see Kerby, his front, and Neighbors back. You're going to see here that he is going to shove Kerby Joseph in the face, hit him right in the mask. I don't know if Kerby said something, whatever the situation is. Regardless, this is uncalled for. So he tries to, I don't know what he tried to do, but he shoves him directly in the face. So we're going to let this thing play. Kerby ain't having it. He not having it. Now you can see Malcolm Rodriguez, Alex Anzalone. He knows something about to pop off, but you can see already Kerby ain't having it. Kerby is like that right. That's when you pursue somebody like that, you know what's going down. Kerby fists are already balled up. Now, this is where it gets idiotic, in my opinion, and this is where Kerby, he needs to grow up, because this is dumb. You can do a lot of open hand stuff, but when you start to throw punches and connect, the Guardian cap could have potentially saved Kerby a really mean injury. Kerby is, body blow. Headshot. Look at this. This actually connects. And Kerby is, now you see Jameis Williams coming into the frame, and here comes the guy. Kerby Joseph had enough. Now you're going to see as well, Terrion Arnold is in the mix. He's trying to break everything up. This guy right here, 26. So somebody in the comment section, reach up 26 or look up 26, because you guys did it yesterday. 26. This right here is Brian Branch. Here comes 26, small fry. And he throwing punches at Brian Branch. Now, I don't know, obviously, what was done and said in the meantime. Looked like Brian just coming into the pile, trying to get guys, tend to his guys. And then you see 26 punching. He looked like he about to go. And then somebody else comes in, pushes him out the way. All right. And I don't know if this is the end of the play or a practice. What are we doing here? But again, not a good look. Now, I'm not going to put that on my guy, Kerby Joseph, like I said. I'm all about defending oneself, defending one's teammates. All you got is your word and your honor. That's it. And you something else too, but this is a family show. That's all you got. So you got to defend it. And somebody put their hands in my face, unwarranted, yeah, we gonna have to have a little conversation. That's just how that's gonna go. But to ball fist up, throw punches, you gotta come on, Kirby. Come on, man. Now, Kirby have never seen any of this stuff in a game. And yes, we talking about practice, but you gotta be careful. You gotta, I understand how it's the heat of the moment. Maybe it was something mentally for Kirby that led up to that point, but you gotta be careful, man. You're talking about breaking a finger, breaking a hand. If you do that stuff, you're out. You're not John Kaminsky. You can't play with a club on your hand. There's nothing you could do with a broken hand. Hand, finger, thumb, wrist, whatever it is. You can't do anything about it. Now, is this on Malik? Yes, it is. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep them out of one's face. And it wasn't one of these things. It wasn't one of these things. It was a smack to the face. So was this unwarranted? Absolutely not. It was 100% warranted. Kirby Joseph reaction was warranted, but he's got to be smarter than that. He's got to be smarter than that. The worst case scenario, he breaks some bones, he gets some fines, he gets suspended possibly. I mean, we never know. The NFL might have to step in. So, like I said yesterday, have no idea what coaches' words and reaction are. Now, there's no practice tomorrow, as far as I know. So I'm not sure if he still gets in front of the media or what to be said about that. But fella, they got to get it together. This is uncalled for. This whole thing is uncalled for. You play a gladiatorial sport. You get to hit people for free and get paid for it. Not only like you get to hit. So you got to chill out. Both guys, chill out. They both were wrong. The blame, the person that initiated was Neighbors. But Kirby, you got to think this through, bro. You do. We need you on this team. You can't be throwing punches, especially with a dude with a helmet on. Now, the Guardian cap was on Malik. Speaking of Guardian cap, I got a video coming about that. Just wait and see. But the Guardian cap was on. That could have prevented a massive injury. I mean, you saw that Kirby's hands were balled up. This dude had, look, he had violent intent from the very beginning. So, got to be smarter. Most of the blame is on Malik, but Kirby, you got to be smarter as well, right? Maybe obviously let his emotions get the best of him. So, anyway, the Detroit Lions beat writers were able to get there. Shout out to Detroit Sports Podcast. Shout out to Coach and Pouncey and the ones that were able to make it. Found out that Pride of Detroit was not. Shout out to those guys that were able to give us this inside information. So observations about day 11 will be coming out later today. So look forward to that. A lot of videos could be coming out. Appreciate you guys. Also consider subscribing to the channel as well. We are what are we? We are 22 people away from a number change of 21.4. So consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. We've had a fantastic week with the Lions being back, and this is going to be a big year for the Syndicate, this channel and the Syndicate as a whole. So consider subscribing. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.